Evolutions. Evolutions are probably one of the most important things to come to Clash Royale, and sometimes evolutions are used to make cards better, sometimes you use it to reimagine new cards and make them even better, or sometimes it just makes cards simply worse. Yeah, but we don't talk about that. But what we will talk about is the fact that it's the month of October. So you know what that means? 2 new evolutions, the meta has shifted, and obviously some evils have become worse and some better. So today what we're going to be doing is just rank the top 10 best evils right now, currently, in October. Don't worry, we're going to do another one of these in November, but right now we focus on October. Starting with number 10, it's actually the most recent evolution, the skeleton army. Now, hear me out. Some people will say it needs an emergency buff, while others think it's just okay, but personally I think it's pretty balanced, to be honest. I mean, sure, there are strategies like the golem where you just put it and then you put the general behind him and you literally just take the tower on the opposite lane because you can't kill those skeletons unless you kill the general. But apart from that, I think it's actually pretty good. I mean, it has pretty good counters like arrows, and if you don't use arrows, then that's just your fault, because most of the times then you're just gonna have to counter it with more than 3 elixirs. So I think it's a pretty decent evolution and it deserves the number 10 spot. Now for the number 9 spot, I'm actually going with Inferno Dragon. Now I don't think a lot of you agree with me when I say this, but I do think it's a pretty good evolution. I mean, the reason why I think it deserves number 9 is because when you charge it up, if you don't have anything to counter it like Electro Wizard, Electro Dragon, or Zap, you're pretty much done for. Like, what else can you do? I mean, if that hits your tower or anything, you're cooked. But apart from that, it also has its utilities. Like, let's not go wrong there, that's not the only reason why it's good. It also has its utilities and everything, so overall it's a pretty good card and I actually do think it deserves the spot. This is number 8. I don't think it deserves it, but I had to put it here because you know why. Let's just go to the next one. Now for number 7, I decided to put the giant snowball. Now this card, in my opinion, it's one of the more balanced ones because it goes from being just a mini spell that you use to slow down things to kind of more like a clutch factor spell. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but there's no other way to explain it in my opinion. I mean, that's just the best to my ability that I can explain it, but that's what I think. Like, for example, let's just say like a P.E.K.K.A is about to hit your tower in overtime, and then you just use the evil snowball and throw some skeletons on there and you distract it, and you get it from about to hit your tower to being distracted with the skeletons and giving enough time for the princess tower to take it out. So that's just one of the many things that you could use it for. I mean, let's say you like tornadoes a bunch of troops into one place and then you throw it at them. That's so good. I mean, it's also satisfying, but it has a lot of utilities and it's really good in my opinion, so it very well deserves this spot. Okay, so for number 6, I have Baby Dragon. This is also one of the more recent evolutions. It came out last month for last season, but honestly, it recently got a nerf, so they nerfed it from 1 cycle to 2 cycles, and honestly, even before that, it was still pretty good, but now it's more balanced in a sense, and I think it's way better now that it's 2 cycles because it's like more, you have to use it more strategically now. You just don't spam it and like win a game. Especially like, it was so annoying when they used to just like put the baby dragon and then like a prince or something, and then like the prince is just charging at full speed. Like, I don't know why, but that was so annoying, especially like last season. But now that it's 2 cycles, people are more strategic with it, and honestly I think it has actually become a better card now. Okay, we're getting into the top 5. Things are getting more spicy now. So look, at number 5, I actually have the Furnace. Yes, you know the card very well. The broken Evo that was terrorizing people in August. Now, it did receive a nerf, but it's still incredibly good. I mean, no further explanation after this. Okay, but seriously, I'm being very real now. At number 4, I have the Executioner. Now, the Executioner is so unbelievably underrated. Like, it's such a good card. It has insane value. Yes, it's 5 elixir, but it's so worth it. It can counter so much things, and the fact that it can shoot air troops too, it's so good. It can deal with Swarm really good, and it's just so good. I mean, it's so underrated. I don't think many people use it anyways, but it's really, really good. Okay, enough of the glaze, but seriously, at number 3, I actually have Valkyrie. So Valkyrie, over the recent months, it's always been a good card, but the evolution wasn't always the best. But now, I just feel like in this meta specifically, the evolution has become out of nowhere suddenly one of the best. Like, it can counter so many things, and she's a mini tank, and she's so worth it for the 4 elixir, and she's just so diverse. She can do a lot of things. She can deal damage, she can defend, she can also pull air troops in with her tornado. She's just a really, really good card overall, and she's really deserving of the top 3. So to make it this far is pretty good accomplishment. Now, for my top 2, I have the Evolution Cannon. The Evolution Cannon is just so good. I mean, probably the best defensive card in the game. That might be a hot take, but in my opinion, it's the best defensive card in the entirety of Clash Royale, with the evolution, of course. But this is so versatile. I mean, you could basically defend anything, and it's just so good in general. I mean, what can go wrong with it? It's also 3 elixirs, so you're always gonna be gaining the positive elixir trade most of the time. So yeah, what else can I tell you? It's just a really good card, and it will always deserve top 2. I mean, if it gets nerfed, then it'll probably still be in the top 10, because it's so good right now. But finally, for the top 1, the best evolution in Clash Royale for the month of October. The moment you've all been waiting for. Drum roll, please. It's the evolution wall breakers. Now look, tell me why I have to spend more than 2 elixir to defend these 2 little annoying skeletons. Like, dude, you're telling me there's like 2 wall breakers who are about to explode on my tower and take half of my tower, and I have to waste more than 2 elixir to defend it, so it's always just gonna be a negative elixir trade? And the craziest part about it is that arrows, they don't even take them out? Like, dude, are we being serious? Why are you telling me that arrows do not take them out? Now, yes, there's always the solution that you could put a building down, but tell me, what building is 2 elixir? The lowest elixir building is 3 elixir, and that's the cannon. Like, seriously, you're always gonna be at a disadvantage. Like, what else can you do? Now, I mean, sure, you could also throw a log, but at least one of them is still gonna connect to your tower, and that's more than 500 damage. So you're still gonna be receiving damage anyways. So look, I mean, this evolution is just really good. Apart from all of that, it's really good evolution, but it's kind of like more spammy, if you know what I mean. It's not as fun as it used to be, and I really think it should get a nerf, but not a nerf where it gets nerfed to the ground, just enough so that when you use it, it can finally be fun again. Because honestly, people are just using this evolution to just spam on the bridge and hope they get a free 1000 damage on the opponent's tower. But apart from all of that, it's still a really good evolution, and it's by far the best evolution in the game for this month. So yeah, I mean, I still think it's probably gonna get nerfed, but tell me, did you think this list was good? And if it wasn't, then I'm open to hear your opinions in the comments. So yeah, I mean, I guess just like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.